Hey there, welcome to your yoga practice. My name is Sarah and I will be guiding you through today's flow. Whatever brought you to your mat, congrats, you made it, you're here. We're going to get through this practice, focus on the breath, moving the body, and hopefully by the end you're feeling a bit more open, present, connected with mind, body, breath. With all that in mind, let's go ahead and get started today seated. One leg in front of the other, doesn't matter which, will change. Get the sit bones grounded, pull the flesh, roll the shoulders once or twice, hands on the knees, and softly close the eyes. Palms can face down for a bit of grounding energy, or palms face up for a bit of receiving. Feel the connection of the edges of your feet, the glutes down into the mat, the length of your spine, and slightly tuck the chin to lengthen the back of the neck. You made it. You're in your practice. See where your mind is now. Is it in the past? Is it already in the future? Try to bring it to the here and the now with your body on your mat. Take an inhale nice and deep. Fill up the belly and the lungs. Nothing crazy yet. Hold it. Exhale out the mouth. One more like that. Inhale. Carry the breath. Deep, deep, deep. Hold it for a moment. Exhale. Make some sound. Seal the lips. And stay here for 3 more rounds of breath, giving yourself the chance to settle and transition from whatever happened today, this week, this year, into here and now. 1 more round of breath. Eyes can stay closed as we begin to take half circles with the neck, dropping one ear down towards the shoulder, carrying it through front of the chest, ear to the opposite shoulder. Take a few rounds, just beginning to open the neck. Keep breathing. Feel the breath in the belly. Shoulders are down the back. 1 more like this. Head comes on top of the shoulders once again. And now look up towards the sky or the ceiling. Think more lengthening the front of the neck rather than pinching at the back. We look down at our phones, our computers, our kids all day long. We don't often reverse that motion. This might be a little vulnerable. You're safe. 1 more round of breath here. Really stretch that front of the neck. Open up the heart space. Bring the head back on top of the shoulders and look left and right. Really opening up this space. It can get tight with all that we do all day. Keep the shoulders down the back. Breathe deep. 1 more. Starting off nice and slow. Hands clasp over the knees. Couple seated cat-cows. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, round. Push the spine behind you. 2 more, beginning to flow with your breath. Inhale, pull it forward. Exhale, push away. Clear out that air. 1 more. Next time your heart comes forward, allow yourself to fold over your legs. This is very yin style, very surrendering. So no pushing, no pulling. I like to place my palms face up to help encourage the sense of surrender, letting gravity pull me in. Breathe into your hips. 1 more round of breath like this. Flip the palms and use the weight in the arms to stack the torso once again back on top of the hips. Uncross your legs and just knock your knees side to side. Letting that go, a little bit of compression. And take the opposite leg in front, crisscross. Resituate, get the sit bones grounding down. Taking a couple arm circles. So inhale, reach up, deep breath. Exhale down through center. Creating that yoga, that union with the breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale down. One more. Inhale, deepest one yet. And exhale, right hand comes down to the mat, left arm up. Breathing into the side body here. Side body stretches are great for helping any low back pain. So breathe as if you could carry the breath from the fingertips all the way down to the left hip. One more. Inhale brings you up. And opposite side, left hand comes down, right arm is up in the air. Keeping that right sit bone glued to the mat, shoulders down the back, same cues in all the postures. Makes it nice and easy. 2 more rounds of breath here. Inhale brings you back up. As you exhale, cactus the arms and begin to take little circles with the elbows, just seeing how the shoulder joint is feeling this morning or this evening or this afternoon, whatever time you're practicing, and change direction. Again, a lot of us, for no fault of our own, there's a lot of hunching forward. So it takes some effort to open up this part of our body. One more round of breath like this. Nice. Inhale here. And exhale, cross the right arm underneath the left and wrap as if you could grab with your fingertips your shoulder blades on your back. Chin is tucked. Breathe into your back here. Elbows are slightly lifted, maybe dropping the chin towards the biceps. A little bit of a neck stretch. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms reach wide, lots of space, and left arm goes underneath the right. Same thing. Crawl your fingertips onto your back as if you can grab your shoulder blades. Feel the difference on the left and the right side. If this is your more dominant side, there might be some additional sensation. Slightly lift the elbows and maybe drop the chin. Once again, getting that nice neck stretch. Big inhale, reach open, and exhale, fall forward or allow yourself to surrender forward over your legs, feeling the difference again on the hips. Breathe into your back, palms face up, receive, surrender, let gravity do the work for you here, starting off nice and easy. Beginning to feel the breath, get a sense of rhythm, ebb and flow, deep inhales, slow, surrendering exhales. Use the hands to push the shoulders back up, stacking the spine. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Making our way towards tabletop. You can cross over the ankles, swing the legs to the side, however you need to get there. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. The waistline is up and in here, so this is a very engaged posture. Taking a couple cat-cows from here, continuing to wake up the spine. Inhale, pull the heart forward, press down with the hands and the shins. Exhale, spine towards the sky or the ceiling. 2 more. Inhale, pull it through. Exhale, press up and away. I like to think armpits to hips as if they could kiss. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Cat. Coming back to neutral tabletop, tucking the toes behind you, and play with lifting your knees an inch off the mat. Just a little bit of strength. Squeeze muscle to bone, hold the core in. Inhale, and exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take whatever movement your body's asking for here. On the first one, I like to widen my feet closer to the edges of the mat. Keep pressing down through the hands. My head hangs heavy as my hips are pulling up and back. This is our first down dog, so nothing crazy. Just see how the whole back chain of the body is doing. One more round of breath here. If the feet are wide, walk them back in towards hips width distance. Inhale, right leg goes up behind you. Exhale, step it through in between the hands, coming into Anjaneyasana, low lunge, dropping the back knee down, really pressing solidly through this front foot. Your inhale brings you up into low lunge. Exhale, settle in. I like arms up, but hands on the knee is also a great option, gives you something to push against. As long as the core is engaged, so we're not flaring out the ribs, the low ribs are actually tucking in as if you're like getting hugged from behind. 2 more rounds of breath here, breathing into this left hip. Keep pressing down through that front foot. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, hands come down, frame this front foot. Lift the back knee. Back foot meets the front foot, forward fold at the front of the mat. Feet are hips width distance, heels slightly out. Inhale, head lifts. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach with the arms. Exhale, baby back bend. All that means is heart goes up, sit bones go down, squeeze the legs, breathe into the front side. 1 more round of breath here. Inhale up to standing. Exhale, hands down through the heart and to the sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Push the air out. Ride the breath all the way down. As you arrive, inhale, head lifts. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to a plank. We'll hold this for a moment, a little bit more core work. Keep pressing down through the inner part of the palm, inner thighs are spiraling up. Inhale. And exhale, brings you back, downward facing dog. 3 rounds of breath here. How is your breath? Is it deeper, slower on the inhales, more intentional? And are your exhales releasing, clearing, creating space for the next wave of inhale? 1 more round here. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, step it forward in between the hands. Dropping the back knee down, getting ready for Anjaneyasana. Once you feel solid in your foundation, I like to squeeze my inner thighs together. My inhale brings me up. Exhale, settle in. Hips are going slightly to the right, drilling down with this front foot, left hip back, right hip forward. Shoulders down. Breath is deep. 2 more rounds here. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, hands come down, frame the front foot. Come up off the back knee, and big step forward, back foot meets your front foot. Forward fold at the front of the mat. Inhale, head lifts. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Press down through the feet, reach with the hands. And exhale, baby back bend. Toes are light, but legs are strong. Think up and over a big, big beach ball. 1 more round of breath. Inhale brings you back up. Exhale, hands down through the heart and to the sides. Inhale, reach, arms up. Exhale, forward bend all the way down. Hollow out the belly. Inhale, head lifts. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to a plank. At any point, you're welcome to drop your knees as long as the waistline is up and in, crown of the head forward, and deep breath. Inhale and exhale, press back, downward facing dog. A little bit more strength now in the body, depth of the breath. Stay connected, one more round here. Left foot stays down, inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, step it through. This time, runner's lunge, so the back knee stays lifted. Same idea though, squeeze the inner thighs together and come on up into a crescent lunge. We'll do hands at the waist to start. I like to rock forward and back on that back foot, so I'm on the ball, and that pushes me forward into a deeper bend in this front knee. Squeeze both legs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, your arms come up. Exhale, cactus bend and stay, opening up the heart space. Maybe play with looking up, a little bit of balance, keep pressing down through your feet. Inhale here, and exhale, hands come all the way down to the mat. Quarter turn towards the left, wide leg forward fold. Toes and heels in one line. Inhale, head lifts. Exhale, fold. Hang out here for 2 rounds of breath. Pinky edges of the feet are pressing down. Spread the sit bones, one more. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, hands to come to the waist. Squeeze the legs. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, arrive. Left foot stays where it is. Heel goes out very slightly. Right toes point towards the front of the mat, setting up warrior 2 legs. This back hip is pushing forward to even out the pelvis underneath the shoulders. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, bend the right knee, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, warrior 2. One more. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, drop down into warrior 2. Hold here for 2 rounds of breath. This is a strong, steady posture. Keep pressing down evenly through both feet. Inhale. And last exhale. This back arm, left arm comes all the way up, reaching towards the front to carry you back into a runner's lunge, right leg forward. Inhale. And exhale. Plant the hands. Front foot now meets the back foot. You're in a plank. Inhale here. And exhale carries you back into a downward facing dog. How is your breath? Reconnect. Keep pressing down through the balls of the feet, heels reaching. Legs are squeezing nice and strong. Breath is deep. One more. Next, inhale, left leg comes up in the air. Exhale, step it through in between the hands. Runner's lunge, staying up off the back knee. Once you feel solid in your foundation, come on up, crescent lunge. As you arrive, begin to get high on the ball of that back foot, hands at the waist to start. Inhale, and strong, releasing exhale. Squeeze your legs, you got it. Next inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, cactus the arms. Low ribs are still hugging in, opening up the heart space. Maybe play with looking up just a little bit, kind of like a baby back bend. Inhale And exhale, hands come down, quarter turn towards your right, wide leg forward fold. I'll change direction so you can see, but wide leg forward fold. Inhale, head lifts. Exhale, fold and bend. Inner ankles are hugging in. Legs are squeezing, lift those quads. Breathe into the hammies. One more round of breath. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands to the waist. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You got it. Inhale, come on up. And exhale, arrive. This time, right heel goes out just a little bit. Helps with the angle in the hips. Left toes point towards the front of the mat. Inhale, arms come out. And exhale, bend the left knee right over the middle toe, coming into warrior two. Two more. Inhale brings you out. Exhale down. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Come down into warrior two. Hang out here. Back hip is pushing forward. Left knee is pulling out as the left inner ankle is pulling in. So it's this screwing idea. Down into the support of the earth. One more round of breath. You got it. Back arm comes all the way up, kind of like a rainbow, to carry you into a runner's lunge. Left foot forward on the ball of your back foot now. Inhale and exhale. Plant the hands. Left foot meets the right. You're in a plank again, facing the front of your mat. Inhale and exhale. Press back, downward facing dog. Hold this for 2 rounds of breath. Give yourself a chance to feel what happened on that left side. No judgment, just curiosity and gratitude for all the things your body can do. Inhale and exhale. Knees come down, taking child's pose. Big toes come together. Knees can go as wide as the mat. Get your sit bones grounded on your heels and begin to crawl yourself forward into child's pose. Taking about 5 rounds of breath here, feeling the effects of that little flow. Noticing if your mind is in the practice or in the past or the future. The reason we call it a practice is because we're connected, and then we get distracted, and then we notice and we come back. It's this forever cycle of connection, distraction, remembrance, and return. We use the physical practice to cultivate this reminder to stay here, stay connected. Never chasing perfection, just chasing presence. One more round of breath here. Use the arms to push out of this child's pose, stacking the shoulders on top of the hips. Knees come together in a kneeling posture. And take a moment, roll the shoulders, palms face up on the legs. Just breathe here. The rest, the pause is just as important as the work, the go. You're allowed to be still. You're allowed to just be. One more round of breath. Open the eyes. Swing the legs in front of you, taking staff dandasana. Just like in the beginning, get the sit bones, ground down, move the flesh of the seat, press through the balls of the feet. So as if you're like standing on something, just like what we were standing when we were standing in our practice. We don't want pinky toes in. This is engaged, pressing into a wall in front of us. Think about lengthening your spine, tuck your chin. Maybe bring the fingertips behind you to help encourage the spine pressing forward. Keep squeezing the legs. Who would have thought that just sitting is so intense? I find that Dandasana to to be a very active posture. You're welcome to stay here, or if you can keep your pelvis tilting forward, begin to walk your hands forward down your legs. If doing that makes the spine round and we look like this isn't the intention we want in that posture. So don't let your ego tell you you need to go somewhere else. Keep the fingertips behind you, spine nice and straight and strong. Breath is deep. 2 more rounds of breath here. Inhale, and allow yourself on your exhale to roll down onto your back. Closing with a hip opener and a twist. Left foot plant, right ankle crosses over the knee, taking reclined pigeon. I like to start here with my right arm pressing into my right thigh. Right toes are slightly engaged, pulling back towards the knee. And this might be enough, or if you want, you can thread the needle, pulling the left leg towards the body. As long as the shoulders are grounded, the hips are heavy, breathe into this right hip. 3 rounds of breath here. If you threaded the needle, let that go. Keep the figure 4 in the legs, taking a twist from here. I'll cue it this way, and if you don't like it, I'll tell you how to get out of it. Grab your right ankle with your left hand and drop everything over towards the left, keeping that figure 4, so eventually the right sole of the foot comes down to the mat. Right arm comes out, and begin to press into your inner ankle with your left thumb to accentuate, deepen the stretch on the right hip. If you're like, I don't like this twist, just let go. Drop the right leg on top of the left. Wherever you are, stay connected with your breath. Feel the support of the mat. Breathe deep. 2 more rounds. Use your core to bring everything back towards center. And take a pause. Allow that right leg to go out long towards the back of the mat, releasing the blood flow after a little bit of compression. Right foot plants, taking reclined pigeon on the left, crossing the left ankle up over the right. Begin by pressing the left thigh away from you with your left hand. Even if you know you can do more, there's no rush to get there. Each time we arrive in a posture, it's a different experience. You're a different person. You had different things happen. You ate different food, all the things. So let yourself feel this first level, and this might be enough. From here, when your breath is telling you you can go deeper, maybe then thread the needle, pulling the right knee in towards the chest. As long as the head is relaxed, the spine stays glued to the mat, begin to breathe into this left hip. Whatever version you're taking, as long as you're flowing with your inhales, creating space, ballooning the belly, and as long as you're staying with your exhales, letting that old air go, creating space, you're practicing yoga. 1 or 2 more rounds of breath here. Once you feel even on that side, let go if you threaded the needle. Coming into that figure 4 twist to start. Grabbing your left ankle with your right hand, dropping everything over towards the right. Left sole of the foot comes down. Left arm comes out from the shoulder, keeping the heart space open. Maybe press into the inner ankle on the left side to deepen the stretch in this hip joint. And if you don't like this, just let go, dropping the left leg on top of the right. Find your twist and begin to breathe deep. One more round of breath. Use your core to bring everything back towards center. And same thing, give that left leg a second to let go of that compression. Leg goes long. Feel all the sensations. Both knees come in towards the chest. Interlace the fingers on top of the shins. Really pull the legs down. Feel all the vertebrae of the spine pressing into the mat. Inhale. And exhale, curl the head towards the knees. It may touch, it may not ever touch. All we care about is the compression. Breathe into that throat lock, squeeze, engage, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale and exhale. Soles of the feet come together, head comes down, arriving in reclined, bound angle, inner thighs up towards the ceiling. Surrender the legs to the weight of gravity. Last tuck of the chin, lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale and exhale out the mouth. Allow the legs to go long. Arms can flop open, take up space, arriving in Shavasana. This is it. We move, we flow, we engage so we can arrive in this posture that now asks for no movement, no engagement, nothing but just be. Close your eyes and do your best to stay still. Give your body, your mind a chance to integrate the effects of that practice. I'll let you know when it's time to come out. Shavasana. Slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Any sounds around you, the rise and fall of your lungs. Fingers and toes begin to wiggle, reawakening, re-arriving. Maybe knock your head side to side. Being gentle as you bring your knees in towards your chest, rolling over to one side and pausing for a quick moment in fetal posture. Allow the head to rest heavy in the inner arm, the support of the earth beneath you. This final posture of surrender and vulnerability, but you've arrived in it from a place of courage and strength. It's no easy feat to show up to your yoga practice, but you did it. Come on up, comfortable seat. Eyes are welcome to stay closed if that feels safe in your body. One leg crosses in front of the other, feeling the earth ground down. Heart space is open, palms come together, Anjali Mudra at the heart. Inhale and exhale out the mouth. May the light and love in me honor, expand, and grow the light and love in you. Bowing forward, sealing the practice. Beautiful job. Hopefully you're feeling good. Thanks for flowing with me in beautiful Sedona, sunny. It's a little chilly, but it feels great. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want more outdoor practices. I'll be uploading videos weekly. Look forward to flowing with you again. See ya.